about small intestine. So recently we discussed about digestion and absorption. So digestion is basically the breakdown of complex food particles into simpler form so that they can be easily digested, because uh, absorption can't be done through large molecules. So if we see the diagram, so first we did mouth, then esophagus, then stomach, okay. So now coming to small intestine. So now here food is absorbed. Now how absorption is done, that is with the help of villi. So it's basically a coiled tube which is 6 meter long. So now it will use secretion from liver and pancreas. So here complete digestion will take place from carbohydrate to glucose. Carbohydrate basically what, sugars only, and fats will be digested to, or you can say break down into fatty acids and glycerol. So now how this villi it looks like. So villi is present on the wall of small intestine. It absorb the foods and that will reach to blood vessels. So it will look like this. So the whole layer is like this. So this region, this is villi. These are finger-like projections, and this small dot, this is enterocyte, and here we have hair-like structures. These are called microvilli. So villi are basically finger-like projections, and this structure like forming like this is called crypt. Okay, then so here's the function of villi for absorption. Okay, now coming to large, so after small intestine comes large intestine. here in small intestine complete digestion is there, like water, vitamins and minerals, they are absorbed. Mainly water is absorbed in small intestine. So all the essential nutrients are derived from the small intestine to our bloodstream. So now some part of food is left which is not digested, and that is called undigested food. So that will excrete out from the body in the form of feces, like undigested food. So here, like mainly around 80% water is absorbed in small intestine, wherever like little bit leftover water is absorbed in large intestine. So here large intestine, it's a long tube like structure, and it is 1.5 meter long. So now a question will be like, why length of large intestine is small as compared to small intestine. If I say length of large intestine, this is 1.5. It is the name is large, but its length is less. It's 6, it's 5. Now why this is so? Because overall volume of large intestine is more. Because overall volume of large intestine is more than small intestine, that's why. Okay, now coming to liver. Let's see the diagram. After liver, we look for pancreas. So liver, this is the largest gland of the body. Now it will secrete, or you can say it will make bile. Bile is used to digest fat, and gallbladder, that is used to store this bile. So function of bile, that is in fat digestion. So bile, that will go in small intestine. Bile will go in small intestine. So liver, that's a reddish brown in color, and its texture is rubber like. Okay, now coming to pancreas. Pancreas, basically it's present below the stomach, and it's leaf like or pouch like structure. So this pancreas, this will make pancreatic juice, and that juice will go in small intestine. So now pancreas, what pancreas do is it will secrete trypsin enzyme and lipase enzyme. So now these enzymes, these are used for the breakdown, or you can say for the digestion of protein, starch and fat. So proteins are digested by trypsin into amino acids. Then lipase undigested fat that is digested by lipase into fatty acids. Okay, so this completes the digestion. Okay, now let's see some questions. Okay, one more thing. Now let's see large intestine and small intestine. So large intestine here, it is divided into three sections. First is cecum. This is this part. Then colon. Now colon is further divided into ascending, transverse and descending colon. So this here in starting, this is ascending colon. And here in the mid, this is transverse colon, and here at last this is descending colon, and here like somewhat this S shape, this is sigmoid colon. And before NS we have a part that is rectum. So this was about large intestine. Now coming to small intestine. So small intestine is divided into three sections or three parts, and that is, first is duodenum. Duodenum is like this one. This is duodenum. It is somewhat coming from stomach. So small intestine, here we have duodenum, then jejunum. This will be jejunum, then last part is ileum. Okay, so this was about small and large intestine. Okay, now the question is, why swallowed food moves downwards? Why swallowed food moves downward? Because of contraction of, answer is because of contraction of muscles in the wall of food pipe. It is here. Because here we have peristaltic movement. So why swallowed food moves downward? Because of contraction of muscles in the wall of food pipe, that is basically peristaltic movement. Okay, next. Then where digestion, next question is where digestion takes place. There's another question, where digestion takes place. So the answer is it's inside mouth, stomach and small intestine. Now next question is where absorption happens. So absorption takes place in small intestine and large intestine. So now anus, function of anus, it has only muscles. So leftover food is excreted out through anus. Okay, so this completes the digestion.